Hey guys, Carlos Hidalgo here from NoOneDidSite.com. Today's Midday Power Up has to do with the beauty of audiobooks. Now, some people like to curl up next to the fire or the window with their book and turn the page and read it. Then you got the people that have their Kindles and their Nooks. I'm almost trying to make me laugh again. Who like to, carry it on the bus or on the train with them and, get some reading in. Then you have other people, who like to just sit back and listen to their book. And that's not being lazy, because here's the thing. People learn in three different ways. You have auditory learners, people that like to hear things, so they listen to lectures or they, attend seminars and they hear people speak, everything that, maybe they're musically inclined, so they're audio learners, Then you have visual learners, people that see everything visually, so they learn with pictures, charts, diagrams, graphs. They like to see things represented with, visual mediums. Then you have your kinesthetic learners, which are people who like to learn by doing things, They're doers, they're feelers. They need to actually do the physical activity themselves and get a feel for it. So, I talk to people about audiobooks and they're like, nah, I like to read my book, as if like, oh my gosh, like, who listens to books? But there's nothing wrong with listening to books, because you know what, people learn better that way. So some people do. Not to mention, the beauty of audiobooks is that you can be doing two things at once. And this is what I really want to focus on. Now, how often do you go to work? Hopefully often, but how often do you drive to work and you're listening to something, crappy on the radio, I think most people probably have a specific station with some radio personalities that they like, but for the most part, they're probably just putting on some music and waiting to hear a song that they like, and in the meantime, going through all the crap that's on the radio these days. Or they have a CD, and they're listening to music that they've heard, who knows how many times. When instead, they could pop in an audiobook, Now, it takes me about 15 minutes to get to work, so that's 30 minutes a day, Now, that's 30 minutes I could be learning who knows what. Some foreign language. I could be learning like French or, Chinese, anything. And that's half an hour a day, Think about how much time in a week, in a month, in a year, how much time I have spent learning something new just by driving to work. Something I would be doing anyway. But now I've incorporated so much more knowledge into it and made that trip to and from work that much more enjoyable, because now I have something to look forward to and I have something to learn, as opposed to just, putting on some crappy ass music. But so point is, audiobooks, nothing wrong with them. In fact, that might be the thing you've been looking for and the thing that you might need. So try to see if maybe some of your favorite books that you've been wanting to read are on audiobooks, and then start to incorporate in your life. If you're working out, pop in an audiobook. It's knowledge you're getting for doing something you're going to be doing anyway. So think about it, let it marinate, and we'll talk soon.